Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnack's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ASROCs and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself.
Oh.
This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
It's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ujin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the Sonoburi barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2 engaging. Strider 3 engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
Missile launched.
Strikes.
Not sure it's because of Trigger. Those are calculations I do like.
The answer soon enough.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
Strider, we're hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Situation report.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water. Nothing with the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
Enemies locked on. Breaking. Okay, mark 2.
Target acquired.
Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Hop out far from the patrol aircraft.
UAV destroyed.
Locked on. Firing.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
That's thanks, buddy.
What's up?
Enemies locked on.
Demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. There's lots of signs held up. But even banners flying in the air. Advertising terrorists.
What? Trigger, already? I meant, why aren't you running?
Damn right.
Coming in my crosshair.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
45% of vulnerable drop. Got it! We'll throw it on the side!
Ghost Palace in a tight spot.
Come on, find that stuff for us.
What if the calculations say only one of them those planes?
Yeah, make sure it doesn't come to that.
Oh, it's
Dodge us out. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from.
Strider 1, missile away.
Lock on, lock on. Okay, launch 2. We've lost the tackle!
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Caution fired.
Baffles, Captain. They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
There's a hit by a missile! More incoming!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Target locked.
Lost another patrol. 95% of sonar buoys dropped.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Confirming new hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
All right. Resuming sonar buoy drop.
Roger that. We're counting on you.
Don't be afraid.
Missile inbound. I can't get away. Breaking. Enemy has a lock.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing. Nice going. Yeah.
Got a rock.
Ding. Enemy on your tail.
Box 2. Box 2.
One barrier slashed. Back to it.
On its back. Missile crossing.
Target is hit.
They're after me. I need cover.
Also, top. Barrier completed. All of us getting out alive certainly wasn't in our calculations. We all killed.
You can't really calculate outcomes when you got an X-Factor with you.
Signal analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit.
Seems like this is our contingency.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
We have a chore. We'll have to destroy them one by one.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing the explosion echoes.
Destruction confirmed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes. Target's destruction confirmed.
Aye, sir.
Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Inspector, I'll turn this application again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
This sub will slip away safely. That did make for a good sideshow.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
His location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running
on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
He can launch them underwater?
If you can squash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry, Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
You reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Commence preparations to fire the VL Atrox.
VL Atrox ready for launch. Line of fire is clear.
Ready.
Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a court. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
They're pushing our allies. Welcome.
Roger.
Roger. We're hit. Prepare to abandon ship. We can't train it. Evacuate. Lost Destroyer Siegel and Aegis Vessel Canary. The order is to abandon ship. To the bottom of the sea. Deploy light power perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up. Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. The Alicorn is diving. Its bow station damaged. How the surface against. The shoulder patrols have been launched. There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron 1, surveillance. It's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Now spotted. Send the underwater coordinates.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Commence fire!
The railguns have locked onto you. Increase your flight speed and evade.
More equipped. Condition rear to control. Fissures in the pressure hull. Bandit has a lock.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guys, they're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. We have any conversations? We're sinking the reactors. Focus on anti-air combat. The small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
They're visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Time balance submariners. Equal lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
The 3 scars. We
Tiger 3, Fox 2.
Protect that launching. Why should we fear death? We see the Alicorn underwater.
UAV is down.
Breaking. Enemy has a lock.
This one's wide open.
Alicorn surfacing.
Okay, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Alicorn is in another 2 years on the destroyed. Don't worry. Survive if it goes under now.
That's a hit. Target is hit.
Heavy damage.
That was Trigger!
All states have been damaged. We can't maintain policy.
The submarine's aircraft have taken off.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
Ready to fire. Main guns, commence fire.
All right, get him.
That's it. Keep firing. Crush their lives under the weight of your lead.
Enemy sure is making things hard for us.
Strider 1, missile away.
Get through their anti-air barrage.
Strider 2, missile going your way!
Enemy submarine diving.
Situation over there.
We've got a moment or two. Is that right?
We have a target to this. These guys are moving the terminal behind us.
Hey, chill.
Demonstrators. Guidance system.
Missile away.
Lives being lost. Completion is at hand.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics.
Target is in range of guns.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
That's sinking surface so easy.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yeah.
All right!
We surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed. I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed a terminal guidance system over Red. Your shot will miss the mark. Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the Lucian capital of Oran. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away in my hands. It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass!
Open that shell! I sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. Wilco!
Alright.
Wilco. Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon. FCS error. Can't make the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an airplane. Captain. All slow ahead. Flood the
baby! Don't you see? 1,000,000 lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
He really pulled it off.
That's our final answer. I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some symbols around them to their doom. Like Captain Matthias Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they are the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall. Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Yahoo! Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That
tell
was
my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?